Gentlemen, it's over. The object of your affection has decided to downsize to a dude less awesome than you. Yes, it does suck big, hairy, monstrous, unmanscaped nuts, but you'll be alright. The next spicy senorita will be here momentarily, but until she does, I don't want you screwing the dignity and self-respect pooch. And before I have to break your thumbs to prevent you from looking more pathetic, today I'm going over 10 things to never text your ex. It's a nexus. The first text to never send your ex is the begging text. Sheila, don't do this to me. Stop. Put down the phone, step back. Take that hand, grab your testicles. Make sure they're still there, because there's nothing that makes a dude look more pathetic to a woman who's just broken up with him like a guy who begs. The second text to never send your ex is the promising change text. You don't understand, I've changed. Since yesterday, I now know what I have to lose. You do, and you have, so let it go. Now, a very common situation that happens when somebody breaks up with you, you go through a variation of emotions. At first, it might be pleading, begging. Next, it's disbelief. And after that, it turns to anger, which is the third text you should never send your ex, the angry text. You're never gonna, I hate your ass face. Feel better? Because then you're gonna ultimately regress to the fourth text that you shouldn't send. The apologizing for the angry text. I'm sorry. I was a mess. I shouldn't have said that. You're beautiful. I love you. Take me back. The fifth text to never send your ex is the can we just meet and talk text. If she just sees me and face to face, she'll change her mind. I know, right? I've been there too, bro. I get it. It is, in our heads, super logical. There's nothing at this point that is going to change her mind. Seeing you is just gonna make it harder on one person, you. The sixth text you should never send your ex is the laying it all out on the line after it's too late text. This is the one that we all are tempted to send after somebody breaks up with us, that basically just, one more time, you need to know how much I care, I love, all this fantastic stuff. And you're also probably going to be tempted to take responsibility for everything. And guys, this is the absolute wrong thing that you should be doing. Time, space. If there was ever a chance of you getting back with old sexy senorita pants, pleading, begging, laying it all out there on the line is not going to do it now. You need to get yourself right. And then in the future, probably not going to be right, and you need to move on. Seventh text you should never send your ex is the I'm doing amazing text. You wouldn't even recognize me. I look so amazing. I started using Tiege Hanley. Just because you're using Tiege Hanley, the most amazing men's skincare line on the market, means that you've got to be responsible with your newfound handsomeness. You can't just be dropping it like bombs everywhere on these ladies. Inevitably, she's not going to be able to resist coming back just to see for herself, when you will be missing out on the scores and seas of senoritas that are at your doorstep that will be soon if you start using Tiege Hanley. If I've said it once, I've said it probably about 47 times by now. Tiege Hanley is the best men's skincare system on the market. It's my company, along with Rob Kelly and a chemist. We decided to beat the crap out of the skincare market. Why? Because it was screwing dudes like you, dudes like me. Tons of products, super expensive. We said, no, man. There's no need for that. We can do it better, and we did. Gentlemen, we have developed some of the best skincare products on the market. We give them to you in a simplified skincare system. We don't sell you a bunch of extra stuff you don't need. We got 3 different levels, all right? We tell you what you need, how often to use it, how much to use, in what order. All of the guesswork has been eliminated from the boys over at Tiege, i.e., me. There's a link down below to Tiege.com along with a discount code to save 20% off your first system. So go check it out, look around, all right? You're gonna be like, oh, that's fascinating. Is it really that good? Yes, it's really that good. Do I look 40? The answer is no. Spin jumping us back on track. Gentlemen, the 8th text you never want to send your ex is the let's hang out as friends text. Come on, you're talking to me. You don't want to be friends with your ex. You want to date your ex. You want to do nasty, unspeakable things to your ex. Friends, you got enough of them. 9 texts you should never... 9... I forget counting. The 9 texts you should never send your ex is the "this made me think of you" text. I just saw a beautiful rainbow and thought of you. And last, but certainly not least, the 10th text you should never send your ex is pretty much any text. Guys, the deal is, they are your ex for a reason. Whether or not you wanted it, they wanted it, it is over. But that's good for you, and I'll tell you why. Because obviously there was something broken in that relationship, and you deserve better than that. I promise you, it hurts, it's painful. You want to reach in and change it and do everything that you can and just plead your case because you're really an amazing guy, and you are. Unfortunately, it wasn't right with this one, but it will be for the next one. Gentlemen, work on yourself. You'll be all right. And if all else fails, you can make her incredibly jealous. Jealousy is a healthy emotion, and if you would like to learn 8 ways to make your ex regret dumping you, that video is listed and linked down in the description. But until next time, I think you're amazing and super spectacular.